Well, will you look at this? One of the greatest creations man have ever made. The Nintendo Wii, which did come out in 2006. Obviously, since it's been nearly 20 years since it came out, I could not get a new Wii in box. It is a used one, but truth be told, it's a blessing to even find one of these with the box nowadays. The majority of the time, all you find is the console. And if it does come in a box, it is a stereotypical traditional cardboard box. This console is one of my favorite consoles of all time. Next to the, well, I'd say this is in the top three. I mean, in the DSi as well, and the PS3. I think Wii, DSi, and PS3 are some of my most favorite consoles of all time. I'd put the 360 in there. Scratch that. All of the 7th generation, put it all in, because it is the best gaming period of all time. But we do have a Wii. It's not new, obviously. I'd have to sell a kidney if I even wanted to find one of these new, but I thought, hey, since we have it in the box, let's unbox it. So, here is the console. There is the top. Here is the side. It's a bottom position for you. A lot of these are bottom positions for you. And this, which has a gross piece of tape on it. And here's the back. I mean, here's the back. So here we go. We're going to be opening this and get more in the frame here. People really don't even do unboxings anymore. They're just not, I guess, they're not as cool as they used to be, you know? So, ugh. This is why you don't buy used consoles, folks. Here's the system itself, though. That is in quite good condition for being, I'm guessing, 20 years old at this point. Let's look at the model number. I do believe there is a date on when it was manufactured. So this says 2006. Obviously, you have the port on the side to play GameCube games, which is only on the white Wii's. You got the very traditional, amazing controller. And look, a second controller. No way. That's very cool that it came with the second. And you even got the original box the controller came in. And you got, looks like the manuals over here. Yeah, these are just a group of all the manuals. Oh. This stand. Classic part of the Wii. Can't forget it. And some more cords, which I don't even think that originally came with the Nintendo Wii. So there's nothing in this box anymore. So we can just sit that there. I guess now we will sit the system right here. Here are the things we did miss. The sensor bar, which is a necessity for this dang system. Like I said over here, these are cords that the used person just put in randomly. And these don't even work with the Wii. Same thing with this one. This one's more like a PS3 thing. That ain't gonna work with the Wii. You got AV cables. You know, these things are pretty much obsolete nowadays, but I mess with them. Nunchuck only came with one, but came with two. And the power adapter. For some reason, it looks yellow. I don't know why the Super Nintendo and Wii turned yellow. It's just disgusting. It's like, what is going on? Are people urinating on these things? Anyways, there's not much to say about the unboxing. So I will be showing you the review, and we're going to be filming the console being plugged in. Alright everybody, the console is plugged in, and let's turn it on. Alright, as you can see, this is the Nintendo Wii. Doesn't it look beautiful? This is a console a lot of people grew up on, and you can see the scan lines from the CRT, which is very cool, because typically when recording with the CRT you don't see that. But the Wii is an amazing console, And there's just so much to get into with this thing when we do review it. So firstly, the This channel is where your games would be, whether it be a GameCube game or Wii game, because it was backwards compatible. We have the Wii channel. We might as well start here. So this was somebody's Wii before it was mine. And it's not even mine, it's my brother's. And I'll buy my own. Anyways, here we go. Here is the Wii. So we got Maddie, you got Yanni. And sorry, it's been a while since I've used one of these things. You got BTZY, Okria. There's not very many me's on here, surprisingly. And you know, my mom, Jazzy. We could make a me though. We can make me. Let's go ahead and make me. This is the first like me maker. There was a me maker on DS, but that came much after this. There was only one game that supported it. It was Tomodachi Collection. So let's make me, I guess. I'm 5'8", so yeah. I'm also thin. Put me there. You can put some like freckles on. I do have longer hair and it is a lot swoopier. At this point you might as well make it this because that's how long it is. This me is disgusting, and that's what my hair will look like soon because I am gonna get it dyed. Wrong way. That is what my eyebrows look like because they are incredibly thin. That's what mine look like. Got blue eyeballs. I don't like messing with the noses. This one always just looked the best to me. And you can put like a quarter smile, half smile. I always looked better with that. And I don't have any facial hair, so you know. Okay, we're already screwing up the name. Oh, it's not my birthday. Okay, I'd say blue's honestly my favorite color. Yeah, it seems fine. And that was the me we created. So unfortunately, I don't have very many Wii games to show you. But here we are. But the Wii is an amazing console. It's one of Nintendo's best and sold really well too. Sold very well. Of course, you have the classic, and I wanted to connect this to the internet to see if it had any WiiWare virtual console games on it. There's a parental controls that whoever owned this Wii before put on, and I can't for the life of me figure it out. So, you know, okay. Yeah, there's no SD card in here, but you know, you mess around with photos and stuff. It was pretty fun. We're gonna look at the core stuff. And of course, you have the forecast channel, which doesn't work anymore. News channel, which doesn't work anymore. Oh. Nintendo channel, doesn't work anymore. These aren't even installed, so I don't know why. Of course, we gotta check this one out, which is the best Wii channel. Easily the best one. Not even WiiWare games or virtual console games can compare to this. Great. I'm not sure why the person who owned this didn't accept the user agreement. I think that's a very basic thing that every human being should do, but to each their own, I suppose. Yep. now we do have a game, and we should play it. Ain't that lovely? Oh, this disc is disgusting. That's clearly the issue. Alright, so I did get the game to work. Had to clean it off. Here's Drawn to Life, the next chapter. Never heard of this one. Heard of Drawn to Life, not the next chapter. Basically, Drawn to Life, you draw your own games to life. Pretty much the gist of all of the games. Okay, There you go. Nice. It's just a very typical Wii game. Not much to write home about. But that was the unboxing and review of the Nintendo Wii, which came out in 2006. This is one of Nintendo's best home consoles, and if they could go back to this, they truthfully should. Nintendo is not known for its graphics, it's known for its games. If you play games for graphics, you either get a PS5 or Series X. If you play for Nintendo for the games, then you're getting a Switch too. I just get them all three. I get them all, but obviously that's not in everyone's budget, but Nintendo should really get back to the Wii U and Wii DS, 3DS era. I think that was the highlight of their entire career, so hopefully they can get back to that. I hope you can, Nintendo. See y'all later.